Today we will see two activities 5.1 and 5.2. Now let us see 5.1 activity. Firstly, we have to take a small piece of onion pulp. With the help of forceps, then peel out the skin from the concave side of the onion. That is this portion of the onion. Now what we have to do is take out this layer and immediately put in the watch glass containing water. Why do we have to put it in water? Because this prevents the peel. That means that this prevents that layer from getting folded or getting dry. If you put in water, it won't be dried, it won't be folded. Now take a glass slide and put few drops of water on it. Now what we are going to do is transfer the peel into that glass slide with the help of camel hair paintbrush. Then we have to make sure that the peel is placed flat on the slide. Now put a drop of saffron in solution or iodine solution on this piece. Then it is covered by cover slip. Now we have prepared the slide. Now you are going to observe the slide by keeping it under the microscope. Now the question is, what do we observe as we look through the lens? We see like this structure. This is the structure of onion cell. The second question is, can we draw the structures that we are able to see through the microscope on an observation sheet? Yes. You have to draw this structure. Now you are going to prepare two different slides, one from big onion and other from small onions. Here the question is, what do we observe? Do we see similar structure or different structure? Here the answer is, they may be of different sizes, but they will have similar structure. That means both will have similar components. We are going to do the second activity, that is 5.2. Here we are going to prepare different slides from different part of the plant, that is root, stem and leaf, etc. The first question is, do all cells look alike in terms of shape and size? Look at this picture. One is bone cell, the other one is nerve cell and the spindle shaped muscle cell. Different cells perform different functions. That is the reason their shape and sizes are varied. The next question is, do all cells look alike in structure? The answer is yes, because all these cells are having similar components, that is organelles. All these cells are having nucleus, mitochondria, lysosome, cell membrane, protoplasm, cytoplasm, lysosome, etc. Third question is, could we find differences among cells from different parts of a plant body? The answer is yes. Their shape and sizes are varied from one another. The last question is, what similarities would you find? The answer is they are having similar structure.